And hello everyone and welcome to the stream. This is rather odd, isn't it? 2 streams in one day? What madness is this? Well, here it is, the madness that is me streaming it late at night again, but this time at 12 instead of 1, considering that I would be finishing work at 11. I'm not today, so hey! Make it a bit more early, shall we? So we are going to be carrying on with our little late night streams of Banner Saga 2. If you don't know any of what you've seen here before, any of this, and you haven't watched any of the Banner Saga series before, do go down below to my YouTube channel, click the link, subscribe, ding the bell so you can get notified when my next videos come out, and watch it all. Watch Banner Saga 1 obviously, because that way you get the idea of what's going on in Banner Saga 2. But if you want to just jump it straight into Banner Saga 2, just do it. Catch up with us, come right back, watch it straight away. Or you can watch this one first, that'll probably be better. Watch this one first, then go back and watch the others. So you know what the fuck this all led to. Anyway, we are currently at the capital of the humans, known as Aberrang. We've arrived thinking to find refuge here, and found all the other lords and that, like us, stuck outside. And there's a load of arrows that are littering the field, kind of as a warning saying, if you go any further, we will kill you. So yes, we're going to go straight into it now and talk to a few of our followers. So yes, do let me know if there's any sound issues, as I cannot, well, you know what, I can check, so I'm going to do that right now. Seems like I'm drowning in the game a bit, like every time it's catching a noise what I'm doing. I'll just put it a little bit down for me. Other than that, let's get straight into it. Right, no more fucking about. If you're wondering why the lights are off, I'm trying to conserve power, so considering we've got the Razer Kiyo with this lovely white light around it. Trying to promote it even though I'm not sponsored. Please sponsor me. Yeah, I thought it might be a bit more power saving anyway. And besides, you get my beautiful mug enough, don't you? Right, let us actually get into the game. So, let us talk to Trigon then. See if he has anything insightful to say to us. The former cragsman is trying to lure something out of a hole with a small piece of dried meat on a string. He leaves it dangling by his side while standing to talk. Looks like you're keeping busy. I'm playing fox and hare with a vole. Do you think foxes ever play Trigiver and Vole? No. Trigiver looks disappointed. Do you have any ideas of how to keep 2 groups from killing each other? Any powders or relics or crazy schemes? He reaches into his tunic and grabs something, pauses, releases whatever it is, and shakes his head. People kill each other every day. Just enjoy the show. But if it comes to war, I don't think either side will leave us a lot out of it. Trigiver thinks about what you are saying, tapping a fingernail against his teeth. He looks at his finger, sneers, and spits. Killing kings requires a lot of lives. It's just as easy to kill clansmen instead. Either way, some will praise you, and others will throw dung at your face. Or you could collect all the dung in a giant hill, stand on top of it, and be your own king. Okay then, as you watch him crouch back down to the hole, you wonder what possessed you to speak to him. I was fucking panicking there, thinking, am I not going to be able to talk to the other people now? Right, let's talk to Skahatch. That's probably me butchering his name there, but... Leader of the Horseborn we have. Skahatch and Deirdre pace nervously, keeping their distance from humans, Varl and other Horseborn. Roach patrols around the Tude a short distance away, nodding to you briefly. Is everything okay? Many mans, more than we know live. You stop to look around at the thousands of tents in the fields and hundreds of homes beyond the capital's walls. I'm from a small village. I'm not used to seeing so many people either. Maybe herd too big. So many mouths hungry. If some dead, more easy feed herd. Oh, thank you, Sparky, for hosting me, my boy. You lovely little man, you. And hello, Sparky. Welcome to stream, bud. Skahatch stomps the ground and says a few shrill notes to Deirdre before turning to you. Deirdre forgets we are not the same thing with thinking with mans. If you think Big Herd is right, we will think Big Herd is right. But what do you think is right, Skahatch? The male horseborn looks up at Aberrang for a few moments while swishing his tail in thought. I think Big Herd kick each other in small fields. He points to Aberrang. Small fields build high walls. You thank him for talking and offer them a few calming words before departing. I do like our little horseborn friends. They are very, knowledgeable in their own right. There's a meeting tent in the middle, is there? The skull is trying to a dyed strip of cloth into his The skull is tying a dyed strip of cloth into his daughter's hair, but sends her off to play as you near. We've come all this way for war. With luck, I might change their minds and be the reed that would stop the wind. You've got a lyric for every moment, don't you? Of course, plenty before have been in similar situations and written about it. We only think our lives are unique. And if peace is not an option, is there a skald song for that? Plenty. But I'll tell you what I'd do. Save the families who can't save themselves. I can't imagine if my wife and children were left out here, like they don't deserve the same protection as others. Are those words flood your thoughts as you walk away? Everyone deserves protection. No one's life is above everyone else's. Right. Training. Train clansmen into fighters. We need to protection. 50 should give us an edge. Sure, start training. Consider it done. 70 suppliers, 50 clansmen. We've only got 63 people, 422 fighters. If this does come to a fight, we have the number. Have a good sizable number to bring to this now. So, right, let's go to the market. I think we bought all the supplies last time. Yeah, we did. Right, you know what? I think what we're going to actually do is promote some of our heroes so that if it does come to a fight, everyone is ready and able to kick ass. Save the women and children. The elderly are and weak. Indeed. That is a noble trait of a knight and every honourable person that should, exist. Everyone deserves saving, except those that don't. Right, Eric and Roach. Hakon is definitely needing promoting because he's just level 4 and everyone's like, God knows how high more level than him. Right. Yeah, that one requires level 10. Jesus Christ. Right, view, promote. Right, going to put up his strength. There we go. He's 13 to promote again. So we'll just carry on then. Right, to the meeting tent then. Before you head towards the large tent, Oddleif stops you. Are you certain you're ready for what could happen out there? The worried look is infectious. The king may be a decent man, but I doubt he's kept his throne by always following the rules. You're right, I should see to a few things first. I'm prepared for whatever the kings and clans decide. Just throw the leader of the other guys to the jackals, the one that betrayed you. Oh, I would if I could, but at this time he's got the clan, one of the clans behind him, and I've got mine behind me. So it's kind of like, but I'm not going to trust anyone here, including the king. The only person I'm going to trust that's probably going to be there is Ludin, who is the king's son. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to hear the confidence in your voice, Oddleif says. Just be careful. We'll be back here with the rest of the clan if you need me. You smile and make your way past the line of the clansmen, making the boundary of the peaceful pit, or bit. why did I say pit? Okay, so Hakon's here as well because he speaks for Varl. The voices coming from under the tent are loud, animated. Best we could. King Minanoff, you've done well. I never thought I'd see my son again. Well, we've all had easier journeys. The king's cheerful mood lessens. He's about to say something when he sees you approaching. Who's this? Greetings, King Minanoff. My name is Alita. I'm from Skogia. Ludin steps forward. Father, this is the Sunderslayer I told you about. King Minanoff glances at you and sighs. Son, you can introduce your pretty country girl later. Ooh. You and Ludin both turn red, but you temper your anger as the king addresses Hakon. It pains me to hear you've lost so many of your hardy warriors, Hakon, but tell me, where's Jorander's Kenda, Vognir? Vognir died protecting your son. I was Vognir's Kenda. With Jorander's death at Irentoft, I am king of the few remaining Varl. The king says nothing, contemplating the news. Your walls are the last hope for my people. No sense in denying it. I understand. Of course you'll have refuge here. Least I can do for bringing my son back alive. It'll be tight, but I'm sure we can find a place for you. King Minanoff, Lita here is just as much responsible for your prince's safe return. She has quite a few clansmen. Careful, Varl King. This is a human capital. My generosity is already stretched thin. Alright, dickhead. How about a generous fist to your face while we're here? Hakon looks at you and shrugs. Tell me, girl, why are you leading an entire caravan of humans and horseborn? Why didn't one of the men take point? Ooh, sexism. I really don't like this guy. The clans trust my father and learned to trust me. My name is Alita, King Minanoff, because I am a Sunderslayer. Tell me why I shouldn't join these clans in fighting you. That's revealing. My name is Alita, King Minanoff. I don't want to be offensive, but I don't want to fucking just take his shit. And I don't want to say my father because that would be like, you know. Could say it because I'm a Sunderslayer, but he doesn't seem to care about that. He just sees you as a girl. That's it. Which even more so, he's not going to care you going, my name is Alita. He's just going to brush it off by saying, I don't care. Go first option. What, the clans trust my father, and the clans trust me. Alright. All of them? No, some didn't like it, but some people didn't like my dad either. King Minanoff watches you for a moment before chuckling. That's a valuable lesson learned. The sooner you realise you can't please everyone, the sooner you can get to doing something worthwhile. Unfortunately, it doesn't change how many Aberrang can support. Only now do you see Rugger, Darga, and 24 fighters approaching. The King's Guard look concerned. Oh shit. Hang on, if we defend the King, we may get something out of this even more so. I've got a horseborn lass with me, have I? Rugger. Minanoff. I should have killed you when I had the chance. You tried, remember? Interesting. Did the Sunderslayer convince you to open your gates to your people? You will never enter my gates again. I'd hoped you died in Borsgard. How is it you've come to speak for all these clans? The people you've turned your back on seemed as they needed a leader they could trust. Again, how have you come to speak for them? Did you fool them like the people of that rotten town you governed? The only fool here is the outnumbered king, believing he still has a way in to say what happens now. Don't make us breach your rules, just to throw a head on to one side. Remind them of the rules of dirge, put out the brush of darkness, stay quiet. Remind them of the flipping approach of dirge in the darkness. And when you two wear each other down, who's left to fight? Left if the dirge attack? Minanoff doesn't know the first thing about fighting dirge. need food and clean water, not that poison in the river. They need protection. We cannot allow this king to keep us from safety after all this way. The first option, you were respectful of the king, but showed that the people were for the interest. True. She doesn't have to. Have to. I'll find a place for the people under your banner later. A place inside the walls alongside the vote. A place this vain man will never be allowed again. That's enough. Both of you are bickering like children, slowing eaters. And you joined this king. After all we did to keep your people alive. Traitor. Hakon growls and flexes his grip on his axe. You didn't make a friend with me, mate, so I'm kind of siding with the king here. And the giant. I can't see how this different. I'm being promised way in along with all my people. You're just being a dickhead who's not going to get anywhere. All parties look angry and intense. But then they look at you. My banner, my people, my concern. Too many will die out here for a few inside. Oh, because I don't want to agree with Ruger, because he's just leading these people to their deaths. I don't want to leave people to die. Oh, what do I do? Oh, hard choice is that the people under my banner are my concern. I can't appease everyone. I can't save everyone. That's what this game has taught me. You can't literally save everyone. You can only save those that are around you. So I'm gonna be the heartless bastard that I can have to be and say my banner, my people are my only concern. Good. Yeah, that's what I've done. I'm granting you and your people, even those horsemen, into my walls. Move quickly. I thought I taught you better, Alita. This isn't how you play the game. Oh, I'm playing a game, right? It's a game called Fuck Ruger Up the Arse. Ruger blows 3 quick bursts into a wall. You look back and are shocked to see an area. No defences built up in tents quickly go up in flames. Humans and Val burn. Son of a bitch. 63 clansmen, that's all my clansmen gone. Without warning, Ruger pulls his cloak, pin, dagger and lunges at King Munaf, who shifts slightly, the blade only piercing his side. Before anyone can react, Ruger slicks back behind his fighters, who are charging you. Always the coward. You, Hakon and King Munaf, everyone to the walls, you shout, protect the king and the Val. Hakon nods his appreciation just before the clamour of war envelops you both. Shit. Well, this is... Oh, she's flipping level 8. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Right, let's have a look view of you. So you are a... I don't know what that... I think it's a javelin thrower, so... 22 kills to her name. Right, let's give her... So, 1 X talent, 3 will per... She's chasing... Yeah, exactly. And also, he's a dickhead anyway. Right, so... +2 to all talents. I'll give that a go. Should we give her a go? Yeah, you know what, we're gonna... You haven't proven yourself very useful, my friend, so I'm gonna get rid of you, and we're gonna have... Lovely horseborn lady here. Just before Alita. That's gonna go like that. Let's give this a go then. Prepare for failure, and you won't be disappointed. If I get the chance to fucking nail Ruger to the fucking wall, I will do it. Ambushment of you're wounded. Just a flesh wound, though I feel odd. Oh god, it's poison. The depths take me rallying prepare for worse, mate. That's the way when best happens. It's a bigger boost, indeed it is. Right, so it's 2,000 seconds. Probably best to focus on one side. So what we'll do is and I think also you get the willpower that you didn't use from the horn added on. Kingdom forgoes his footing and falls back to his Avalon walls. As his forces rush past him and into the fray, you wave the banner of Skorgir and your clan surrounds you. To the gates, you shout, over the clash of axes and hammers on shields. By the time your caravan is inside Amorain's outer walls, the gate is mostly compromised. Ruger's forces are on your heels, and they brought bears. Cut them off, or they'll overrun us, shouts King Minnulf, before wincing and grabbing aside where Ruger stabbed him. You heard him, charge! I want archers behind those barricades. Horseborn, run in and take out that bear monster. Hakon, can you stop them at the gate? Let's use a horseborn allies. With a shake of his mane, Skahatch rushes forward, the horseborn following his lead. We take out the bear master, the bears are gonna just basically go, fuck this shit, I'm out, hopefully. Oh god, we've still got injuries. Right, let's remove you, my dear. Actually, right, we're gonna just remove Skahatch and put Hakon in. We can actually promote people now as well. I'm gonna promote him again. Choose an ability. So, Forge Ahead. The character uses experience in battle to issue commands to allies, moving them next in the initiative, or Tempest. Tempest. There we go. And we're going to put up your strength again. So you're at full strength now with an 18. There we go. And you are now Hakon level 6. Archers behind the barricade may have been a good idea. Just my thoughts there. No, that's fair enough. It was a good idea. I just thought maybe getting rid of the bears might be a bigger, another one as well. Right. So, Canary. Right, let's do this. It's got 2 ranged people that are injured. The thing is, I don't want to commit all my fighters to one fight because it may end up, you know, bogging us down in a way. Yeah, I think it's only me and you tonight, Sparky. I think Emma's dozed off. Oh, Jesus, I heard a high-pitched noise in my headset then. Oh. So Skahatch is ahead. Let's get one of the guards attack simultaneously on arm. check it out. Your little one's in bed now, by the way, Sparky, or they're still knocking about. Right. Yee, bear. Bears be assholes in this here game. They're in bed, mate. Good. So they should be this time around. Go there. And goes on the down. Two more. 6, which is perfect. I don't like this at all, right? Ooh, Lita. Oh, yes, just kill him outright. Go on, Lita, one shot. There we go. I was hoping that would turn the bears against him, but no. Not so. Afraid. Get the bears on down now. And the thing with the bears, get their armor fully down before you can do anything. Bloody King, all elite guards, attacks all station on command. Fuck it.
Til Atlager!
Don't know what that does, but that's helpful. Going on that way. Oh, yeah, I thought they were for his armor. And peg it that way. Oh god, the bear's going for Canary. Oh no! Jesus Christ, it's going for Let's try and give us go. Oh, I think we're going to fail on this one. He's Houdin's here. He could take over as king, I'm sure. What he wants to, I suppose. Fuck you, bear. Let you know that guy back there, that's fine. What's your fucking problem? Oh, nearly. He's down. so many. Sorry, Elisa. Yep. That's not good. Left as well. Stay alive, oddly. Taking a risk. Right, it is the king versus one man. His full strength weight. Damn it. So the king is dead. Shit. I think we fucked up here, guys. Ruger's army crushes you and the splinters the king's forces as you bleed out in the shadow of Aberrang. Okay, so this is a bit like when we kept on losing to the Sunder, I'm assuming. Or is that the end now? That's it? Have I just completely lost now? No. No, 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 come on, don't be like that. Or do I have to... Do I have to reload the save now? Oh my god, I actually have to reload it. Oh my god, no... Yeah. Shit. We'll do what you suggested then this time, Sparky. Arch behind barricades. Oddleif and your other archers find protected positions and more arrows are laid at their feet. She nods to you and the battle begins. Okay then. I think we're still going to be fighting the same odds, but you know, at least we don't have Oddleif to worry about in a way. Alright. Eric, you're up, boy. And we're going to have Hakon replace Canary, so we've only got one archer in a way. Fuck it, let's do it. Oh god, that was so nail-bitingly close. It was because of those bears tearing into us. I should have focused on them more, but they were just tearing into us. Shit. I'm terrible with the strategy of this game. What if Ruger is the darkness? Eh? What if that is the case? Oh, so Alita is there with the archers. Okay then. So one person short anyway. Right, this time we're going to focus on the bears. That's cool, I do like everything else that's going on. Let them move. There's no range. Let's get their bears. Everyone just rest. I've literally fucked this up again. I'm just a big joke fuck up today. Actually quite good for Mule kick you over that way. Does that hurt the other guy? And I'm going to move that way. Okay, can't go this way because it's blocked. Leave him there. Rally. Try again. Yeah. Yep, it did. Stun, so it's his turn. Good. Because it has exploited too as well. Well down his armor, perfect. That's it, kill there. Hold on, my boy. Oh, he's gonna go there. Attack on. Try and finish off this one. And then go back this way. this. Good. Down. Perfect. 2 down. Perfect. You've got 1 strength. That is just diabolical. Damn bears, that's the fucking problem. I need to get over that way. This side is clear except for bears. Guardsmen, attack that bear. Your idea was definitely better, and I will admit that, Sparky. Damn it, no stars the game. Not right back that way though. We'll keep scouts there because it will keep them off the archers. This is why I think smacks him in the back and knocks him out cold and kills him straight outright. Yes. Choo-choo. Oh god, it's not done, is it? Well, I failed the first time, so I started to remember what you said about the archers, and now I'm trying to figure out why I'm still going on with dead. Yeah, that's the thing. That's them trying to get in there. That's the thing. I don't know. They were trying to get taken safely. I thought they would go up the other way, but that's not working. I'm gonna leave him there. I'm gonna do what you said towards the back of the others. So everyone else is just like. Now, not many. Do anything at the moment. King Marnoff is going to die soon. Is there nothing you can do for the guy with poison? No, that's Ruger stabbed the king with a poison dagger for some reason. So in the fight, it's going to get poison, so maybe you'll put your head down. See Ruger's arm. It just, that was a bit bullshit. I won that fight then, but then it doesn't give it. So it should have ended saying I was victorious, but then it's just done this again. I don't know what happened there. I think that glitched a little bit because surely we should have got away. She's one of the archers, Nyx. So when I failed the first time, I basically went, okay, I'll do what Sparky said, have the archers at the barricade lines, which really worked. It helped out a hell of a lot during that fight. But the last guy got killed by her, and she wasn't a character I controlled, and then all of a sudden it just, you know, carried on as if there was still a fight going on. And it didn't say like, oh, get to the barricades now, or something like that. It didn't do what it's done before with stuff like that. So I don't know what happened there. Right, so we're going to do archers behind the barricades again, because that worked really well for us. But hopefully this time it doesn't bugger up like it did. Definitely having Eric helped out, so yeah, it was really odd, wasn't it? Because I moved towards the gates, and that might be a good idea, because it might be like, oh, you got to move to the gates to shut them, or but I thought, okay, we'll move the king to the back, because obviously he's trying to get away. But nothing seemed to, like, you know, initiate it, and the moment he dies, that's it, game done. He's dead. Oy vey. Might be a few more streams of this one at this rate. this time we're not going to just get stuck in a corner of yours. See, look, that's it, all it's telling me, and they're trying to kill the king, so if the king dies in this, obviously they win. But if I kill all of them, surely I should have, you know, won and moved on. This time all of them not going that side, which is going to be bloody annoying if that's the case, because the march isn't getting use at all. Let's see if it doesn't.
Til Atlaget!
No offense, you have a little bit, but it's alright. I did message you as well to try and see if you were able to, you know, to try and wake you up, but it's fine, okay? Don't worry about it. At this rate, we're streaming past anyway, because the fact is, that's just a kid that barely killed any of them. I literally what happened there was, I killed them all, but then when what it was just like, oh, I'm just going to let you lose, which I thought was a bit, you know, kick to the face, quite literally. Don't feel bad, please, baby. There we go, kill him, take it. See, it can't be all bad. It's a lovely welcome. Selected fucking whoosh. There we go. Right. His side is not really strapped to the point for the last time. What idiot does that damage? went so much better. I'm not kidding you, this went a whole lot better. This is really hacking me on how I've been robbed kind of my victory of murder. Yes, you are right, Spark. Usually it starts at 1, finish work at 11, so that's really Killing King. For fuck's sake. You're right, it starts at 1 AM probably. Why am I that? Why am I actually okay? Oh yeah, because it's raining this time. The hang got stuck. Twice. I smack it with There we go. That's the reason why I didn't know it was because one of the AI characters, not one of my characters, so it just would. I think it must have glitched it. Ugh, good. I do hope there's no more fights. I've got no more people to fucking fight. They're all injured. Oh, there's a fucking place I could sleep at beyond the walls. Reinforced gates slam shut behind you while archers on the wall deliver death to those outside attempting to approach. Brave fighting out there, but you should... King Meneth is panting and bracing himself on a knee while grabbing his side where Ruger stabbed him. But you should know, there's no plan for weathering this storm. His hand gestures at a great many things before he gasps and falls to the ground. Menders arrive and take him away. The closed gates, the stench of death, all of it threatens to turn your stomach and make you sick. I'm glad you were still alive, though all of this, but I know. We fought so hard to get here. For what? Even making it inside Aberrang's walls feels hollow now. It wasn't supposed to be like this. We were going to save everybody. At least Hakon and Naval are still with us. Olive's eyes look as empty as you feel as she slowly glances around. What now? Now I'd really like to find some place to fall asleep and wake up to discover that this all is a bad dream. Olive nods her agreement. We've got to prepare for Ruger's retaliation. He'll keep trying to get in. And then there's the darkness. Juno said we have to hold out until they've finished what they set out to do. But how are we supposed to know when they finished? She said to hold on until the darkness breaks. Until they are going to stop the darkness themselves. They're going to try, and we're going to try and stay alive until they do. Olive seems to take strength from your resolve. She takes a deep breath, and her eyes focus on a man running towards you. Alita, the man yells, then gets close. You recognise him as one of your scouts. It's Toilia, he whispers. They're dead. Every one of them. Hoof prints all around over the place too. His words hit you, and you scan the crowd. Unlike all the other fighters who are now resting, Canary and her horseborn are standing in armed ranks. They all look out of place, yet confident. You even think you see their leader smiling. Okay. Chapter 15. In fear quake all. I'll go on for another about 20 minutes for you, if you're still there, my love. Jeez, the darkness has flipping moved, hasn't it? Jesus Christ. Oh, we're either now. Oh God, we didn't really level him up very much. Oh God, Manahart, that's where we're heading. Is Bulwark, and he's seen as some of the fucking. Is there going to be upon us? Well. Bulwark seeing as the Sunder that has been killed. It did not need to come to this. You killed her. Stop this, Yvid. That's enough. Still here, but very tired. Jesus Christ. From what we've been told by the other Volker, these two are the bad guys, and that's what Bulwark's seeing. That Bellower was tricked into coming to where these guys wanted him, and they caused all this. You told me we would be in and out of here. This isn't in and out. We hoped Volker Ducey wouldn't be foolish enough to attack us. You hoped I would let an escaped prisoner and a dead Volker rob us without a fight. We hoped you would see reason. Reason, yes. What was your reason for breaking the world? You look at Juno, unsure of what to do, what to say. You didn't tell me all this was your fault. Let's get what we came here for and leave. Maybe shutting him up is the best plan. Juno looks at you but says nothing. You've recruited Yagvir, yet kept him ignorant of your actions. Even you have no idea what you're talking about, Ducey. Call it a hunch. But whatever it is breaking this world stems from the source of our weaving. You, Juno, were sentenced to death for manipulating minds. You knew it was forbidden. Volker Ducey coughs, and a small flecks of blood hit the stone floor. But you were helping Yvid to, what, become a god? Juno Juno says nothing, her anger apparent. Become a god. This doesn't make any sense. And now this darkness. Yvid, what did you unleash to bring her back? Yvid gasped and looked strained. A few stones dropped from the walls. Of course, our course broke council laws, but that does not make it wrong. You could have realized the importance of our work. You should have. And you too should have stopped your curiosities when the council warned you. You still have your life, have each other. Do you even see what you've become? Juno's confidence vanishes at the question. You've never seen Evoker's tears until now. And Aval, are you threatening to control his mind too? If I were you, Yagva Art, the large door to Evoker's hall shakes from the great impact, then shatters. I bet you anything it's going to be Bulwark and the rest of them pounding their way through. Not you. Not now. We will have our vengeance. Oh God. The floor and the walls are now glowing, floating and breaking apart. Another Volker enters the room. She looks concerned for the barely conscious Ducey and mortified by Juno. You lied to us. Your oaths meant nothing. Bulwark's rage is consuming him, and he is spitting more than speaking. Is that Belua's feigned body? Not just his body. I fear Bulwark's mind is not his own. Bulwark looks at you, and his eyes will go wide before a cold hatred settles into his stare. You know, we know you murdered Reyes and her child. Why in the depths is Belua's body here? Who are you talking about? We who? And I know you've lost your damn mind. He was supposed to. She's supposed to be dead, killed by her own. I'm going to fix that. I'll kill her, and you, and him. I'll pull out all the damned arrows and... No! The fear in her voice is infinite. Yvid reacts to her by screaming. The whole tower pulses with crackling energy, shaking violently. Ivor, I'll help Yvid and hold off Ducey. Kill Bulwark. You're the only one who can. Bulwark growls deeply and stands to his full height, brandishing his axes. He looks stronger than ever. Stay where you are, Yagvar. You step forward, but feel the air thicken around you for a moment, stopping you. Then it suddenly releases its grip. No, Zephyr. Now you will do as I say. The Volker Zephyr looks shocked by Juno's control, but you waste no time in charging Bulwark. You slam your head into him with tremendous force, sending him reeling across the room. Bulwark is a higher level than my character, than Ivor. I didn't really level Ivor up so much, so we're fucked. Oh, this is going to go so badly. This is going to go so badly. This is going to end very, very badly. effect now. The roof of the tower is collapsing. Elking forward bulwark steps towards you, firelight glinting off the blade of the clawing fang. Yvid, drop the tower, Juno shouts. Protect Ivor if you can. The falls, but is dwarfed by the falling stones as Yvid screams as he loses control. Oh dear. I think we failed.
In a flash, threads unwind. Our intentions gone. Our fates laid bare. We're forced to change, pulled in new directions. For good or ill, we cannot know. How far do the echoes of our struggles reach? What can we expect from our efforts in this breaking world? Our answers, the reasons for our journey, lay just beyond these walls.
Have it, guys. We did actually reach the end of Banner Saga 2. Oh, hang on. So there you have it. Don't worry though, this isn't the end as of yet. We will be playing Banner Saga 3 and completing the trilogy. But I have heard from some sources that not a lot of people are happy with it, but I will play it nonetheless and give my own opinion of it. Not all tales end happily, as this one didn't either. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in if you did, and for everyone talking in the chat. Thank you very much to Sparky and Bunny, who sleepily turned up. I really do appreciate it. If you did like what you saw, don't forget to follow up above and turn on notifications so you can get notified when I'm next live. Also, if you want to get more early warnings, do follow me on my social medias down below. Just go to Instagram at WolfReaper54 and obviously Twitter at WolfReaper54. That way you get all the early warnings from when I'm streaming, what time, what game, and if there's been any schedule changes. But do check my schedule on here, I always update it. You can also, if you want to see more of my content and watch the beginning of Banner Saga 1 or 2, just go to my YouTube channel. There's a link down below. Click it, subscribe, ding the bell so you get notified when the next videos come out. And do check out the little playlist I've done. Let me know if you like. It's basically a load of one-shots of games that I would happily play. If you want to see me play one, leave a like on the video. And if you want to set me a little challenge or a class you want me to play as, or a race or anything, just leave it in a comment down below on the video. That all said, guys, I'm Wolf54. This has been Late Night Howling, and I'll see you in the next one, guys, at 5 PM tomorrow at my lovely Fury Scene. Thank you very much for tuning in again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.